Okay, confession time. I love road trips. But sometimes the places I end up at aren't exactly bucket list material. Instead of jaw-dropping natural wonders, I found myself staring at a giant ball of string. Yep. America's full of these bizarre little tourist traps, and honestly, they're weirdly unforgettable. Let me take you through some of the strangest ones I've come across. 1. The mystery spot, Santa Cruz, California. So here's the deal. You walk in, and suddenly you're leaning sideways like you had one too many margaritas. Balls roll uphill, your brain gets dizzy, and nothing makes sense. People swear it's aliens. Me, think it's just a fancy way to make tourists question their life choices. Either way, it's freaky and kind of fun. 2. Carhenge Alliance, Nebraska. Stonehenge. That's across the ocean. Carhenge, that's Nebraska, baby. Someone literally took a bunch of vintage cars and stacked them up to look like ancient ruins. Imagine explaining that to your kids. No, honey. This isn't history. It's a pile of Chevys. But hey, it's Insta-worthy. 3. The Corn Palace, Mitchell, South Dakota. Picture this. An entire palace covered in corn. Yep, murals, designs, everything. All made from ears of corn. Every year they redo it, so it's never the same twice. Olay. It's impressive, but also makes you wonder, who was the first person to say, you know what this town needs? A giant building made of corn. 4. The world's largest ball of twine, Cocker City, Kansas. Listen, I've actually been here. Let me tell you, there's something weirdly magical about a massive ball of string. People add their own piece of twine, like they're leaving behind a little part of themselves. You leave thinking, wow, I'm part of history. Or you leave thinking, well, that was a giant ball of twine. Either will remember it. 5. The International Banana Museum, Mecca, California. I don't even like bananas that much, but this place, it's bananas. Literally. Over 25,000 banana-themed items, toys, art, you name it. They even serve banana milkshakes. It's cute, quirky, and probably the only time you'll say, I went to California to see bananas. 6. Foamhenge, Natural Bridge, Virginia. Move over, Stonehenge. Welcome, Foamhenge, the low-budget American cousin made entirely of styrofoam. What started as a prank actually turned into a legit roadside attraction. It's silly, it's tacky, and yes, it makes for the perfect goofy vacation photo. Look, I get it. These places aren't the Louvre, the Golden Gate Bridge, or Times Square. But in the grand scheme of things, is that really the point of a road trip? Sure, you want to see cool stuff, but you also want to have fun, be spontaneous, and maybe even make some questionable life choices along the way. These places, they're the quirky side quests of travel. They're the detour you didn't plan for, but wouldn't trade for the world. 'Cause let's face it, who needs the Eiffel Tower when you can stand in front of a giant ball of twine? So if you're planning a road trip anytime soon, I challenge you to do a little detour of your own. Search for the weirdest roadside attraction you can find. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you had to pick just one of these weird stops for a road trip, where are you going first? Drop your answer in the comments. I am curious to see how many of you are Team Twine versus Team Corn Palace. That's it for today, friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.